And this is Lady Gaga. So, I have a funny story for today. Since I'm stuck in traffic, I have time to tell you guys about it. Let's see, how am I going to do this? But whatever, that's fine. So, I went to lunch today with my coworker, and he asked me, he was like, I wore like some old shoes that were really cute, and I was like, I haven't worn these in a long time. They match my dress. Let's do this, right? So I thought. And mind you, I could handle walking in heels, no problems. It wasn't like that bad. They were not, there are some shoes that I own that just, I cannot walk in them whatsoever. But these ones were not the case. However, I was like, okay, since I can walk in them, I'll be fine. I can dig. So we started walking to the restaurant, or wherever we were headed. My shoes disintegrated, like disintegrated on my feet. First it was the right foot. Yes, that is right. It started disintegrating, and then I felt it. I was like, why is my foot having foot problems? Why am I having difficulty walking? And I stopped him and I was like, okay, here's the thing, my shoe is broken. My shoe is breaking. Like, are you gonna let me go, or are you gonna, what the fuck, really? So my shoe was like breaking as I was walking. The sole was coming off of it. I was like, oh my god, my shoe is breaking. He's like, what, no, really? And I was like, yes, like bad, like bad. That's a broken shoe. I was walking in this. So I was like, okay, I could do this. I could take it like a champ and I could walk in this, no problem. So I took baby steps. And he was like, okay, well, do you want to just eat at this restaurant that's closest to us so you don't have to walk that much? Because he's a sweetheart. And I was like, yes, that's fine. I don't mind doing that, that's great. And I asked the restaurant for glue and they didn't have glue. And like seriously, that is a broke shoe. Anyways, that's not even the end of it. So then, today was really shitty, but that's okay. We are moving past the shittiness. So my shoe broke, and we sat down and everything. We did whatever. We ate our foods and everything, and by the time it was time to go back to work, I was walking, and I was like, okay, we could do this. He planned out, he's like, well, we'll go out here so we could take the elevator so you don't have to walk, because, again, he's very considerate. And so I was like, okay, that sounds like a plan. So we were walking towards the elevator, and my other shoe broke. This is my other shoe. I was like, really? Really? This is happening to me right now? And I was walking and I was like, okay, when the other shoe broke, I was like, I can't handle both shoes breaking on me. I can't do that. So I stopped him and I was like, okay, we're almost there. We almost had made it. And I had to stop him. I was like, I can't do both. I can do one, but I cannot do both. So I stopped him, and then I like squatted and I took off both of my shoes, and he's like, are you sure you want to take off your shoes? I was like, there's no choice, dude. But the kicker of all of it was, he had asked me before we even left to the restaurant, he's like, do you want to switch your shoes? And I was like, no, I don't want to switch my shoes. Why would I? Oh shit, there's traffic up the fucking ass crack of life here. Jesus. I'm in the middle of the road. This is great. This is wonderful. Shit. But he had asked me if I wanted to change my shoes before we even left. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm good. I can handle it. And then my shoes broke. They literally fucking disintegrated off of my feet. And in the end, I was walking into my workplace barefoot. Luckily, I have my gym sneakers that I use to work out with and walk around. And I was just like, dude! My shoes disintegrated on my feet. I was so sad. I wasn't so sad. And I wasn't really, it wasn't embarrassing to say, but it was like disappointing and, well, yeah, it was kind of embarrassing because I was embarrassed that I I had faith in my shoes. I was disappointed. I was disappointed mostly because I'm like, son of a bitch, I made myself look like an ass saying that I could handle this, and then my shoes fall apart. Mind you, I've had these shoes since like before 2011, so they old. They real old. But that happened. And it was really, I was like, really? Really? And I told him, I was like, well, it's always something with me. There's some type of adventure that happens. Oh man, I was so upset. I was so like stressed. I was so stressed. It was one of those days where, and it's still, because it's 6 o'clock already, and normally there's not much traffic at 6 o'clock, and it's fucking jam-packed. So everything that is gonna go wrong today will go wrong. Can and will. I am going to go home. I am going to watch season 6 of Robot Chicken, and I will be wonderfully in my home doing that by my damn self with my dogs. That is my night. That is what I want in my life. I'm gonna go to a cobbler and get my shoes fixed. But yes, that was wonderful. That is my story about shoes.